Scared the crap out of her. Scared the crap out of her. All right, well, we're heading out, do a little coyote hunting for a little bit.
Either that or lose some weight, one of the two.
Well, we'll lose weight for sure. It's only 88. 130% humidity. So we're gonna head down to the spot that I was at the other night, and past 3 times I've been down here, these coyotes have been in the same exact location, and I just cannot get it done. I can't get them to come in. I did get them to come in once, and I missed. And I know it's obviously going to be a lot harder to get them to come into the call, but I'm bound and determined to put one of these down. So we're going to set up midway between an edge of a cornfield and the woods, right on the edge of a farm road that goes up through the field. And just in case they're in different locations, Dennis has a shotgun with him. He'll be facing to the south, I'll be facing to the north. I'm taking the rifle, and hopefully they pop out on one side and we can get a shot at them. So I've had these coyotes answer me 5 different times down here now. Called them in once, hit one and missed, but there's still more there. So we're going to do our best tonight to try to put one on the ground, and hopefully they cooperate with the call and we can get it done. So got a little bit of a ride ahead of us, probably about 15 minutes. We'll see you guys when we get set up. Well, we just pulled down into the spot where we're going to hunt, and this is also a shooting range here for skeet and trap. And they were just coming out, they were shooting, but they're so used to it here. I already got a call from the landowner the one day that they were actually shooting, and the coyotes were howling back here. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. I don't know if we're going to get any answers or not, but we're here. We might as well take a walk, give a couple calls, see if something comes in. Waste a little bit of time anyway, so we're going to get our stuff together, take a walk up there, get set up, and hopefully they answer. They could have just moved down into the corner.
Right.
So maybe we'll go a little bit further.
See it? It's walking away from us. Look in the camera. See it?
Oh yeah.
Looked like a small buck.
There was quite a few of them. That deer was. So I almost got ran over. There was probably about 25 deer that came out of that corn that morning. And when they were coming out, they were literally from me to Dennis with the camera away. And they were just dodging me. I think if I would have moved, here comes a buck. Is that a buck right there? That's him. He's going back down in. Small one. The only thing I'm worried about is that grass is high right there.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if it's that high all the way down. I'm sure it's gonna be. We could use this bush right here.
One of us on either side of it in the back there. It's open behind it. Could put the call down there. Which way is our wind blowing? West. Right in here is where they were both times. When I set up down there that morning, they were either in the corn here or they were in the woods right here. And then the last evening I came down, I was up there and they were right here again. And this is where they came from the day I shot it. They're staying right in here. I couldn't tell. To me, it almost sounded like they were in here that morning I came down. I think we put the call down here right before the high weeds. So we get set up right here.
Okay. We're all set up. We got down to our right, my right over the camera. There's a bunch of buck just kind of feeding around down there. Probably about 3 different ones we've seen so far. David's got the call set up probably about 60 yards down. So we're tucked back in. We got a little bush between me and David, but we can see each other. He's got the rifle pointing that way. I've got the shotgun set up in case they come right out here. We've got a couple Tacticam 5.0s out that if they answer us, we're going to turn them on. And we got one pointing right down this road and one pointing at us here. And gonna try and capture as much as we can. Plus we got Tacticams on each gun, so we're settled in here. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna run coyote duet. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Where are they?
Let's go. I'll go get the calls.
Grab it. All right, guys. Coyotes are answering us. They're up here on this tree line, so we're gonna make a quick move and get up on them.
I can tell you right now that MFK Coyote Duet has never let me down yet.
Nope, it has not.
Every time I run that, we get a response. So what I'm gonna do right now, we moved probably what? We probably came 600 yards.
600-700 yards at least. Quick.
So we're thinking the coyotes, I thought they were up further. Dennis is thinking they're out in the tree line. So I'm just gonna give a hello, Hal, and see if we don't get a response. There we go.
They're right in front of us. They're in the corn.
Yep. I thought they were up higher. They're up on the top.
They're not that far.
They're further than what you think.
They're in the corn.
Yeah, they're definitely in the corn. Whew. It's hot. Just get your gun ready, because you're in range anywhere on this corn.
Yep.
From this blind to the left, you're in range.
Yep. I'm turning my Tacticam on now.
The wind's perfect.
So these coyotes answered us. They're out in the corn. Probably about 100 or so yards out in front of us. We got a west wind, which is perfect. If we were to try to get around, that wind be blowing right into them. But they haven't answered us. Since they responded when we got right here on the first calls. But they're in the corn. We're just not sure if they're gonna come in. Guys are shooting sporting clays and we're on the sporting clay range right now, so we're not sure if they're gonna come in. We still have the Tacticam 5.0s rolling. We got one facing away from us and one facing at us right underneath the call. So we're gonna leave them rolling and see how they pick up with the red light as we're flashing back and forth.
I'm gonna invite Torry Cook out.
Yeah.
See what I'm doing wrong. It worked the last 2 years. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know.
I don't know. I was able to call 2 of them in once down here. Missed. Don't know what else to try. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. Give it a break for a while and try again. We can get them to answer, but they just will not come in. We'll see you guys next time.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.